harm.
Yeah.
All right. First things first. Stop. Stop.
What?
Okay. Just gonna give you a rundown of what's going on. No lecturing. 1, 2. All right. I know you're worried.
I'm not the lecturing
3.
type.
You put the knob down. Necromancer found her. The one that put the curse
God
on her.
damn it.
I got a stress call, and I dropped in quickly as possible. Red gave me a shit fast enough one to get there to them, and on top of that, if they were outside, it was armed to the teeth. So, yes, I dropped in, dealt with the necromancer. He's now under custody. However, she is wounded. Miss Hyrus has dealt with all the wounds that need be. Most are just light scratches and sort. She's currently wearing an eye patch.
I trust her. She did fix up my eye, or I lost it. So.
So she's completely fine. She just needs time to rest, and I'll be informing Stanley and Mother of the circumstance that has happened.
Do that right away. It's a good thing I don't have Cade with me, because if I did, they would have both gotten pictures already about her being here in the injury bay.
Well, go up to her, see how she's doing, make sure you can make her mood a little bit better.
Okay, I was actually dropping this off. He's going to point to a crate.
What's that?
Reason I'm missing this.
Oh. Need it repaired?
No. No, I'm fine.
Okay. What's in the crate?
Synth, an AI. I don't know what really it is. I didn't really care. I kind of killed it and it came back to life.
You brought an AI here.
It had video footage of Lavender getting gatted.
Oh.
I already took
I'll move
an imprint of most of its system.
Give me one.
So this is, yeah, you can see why I would bring it.
Is it designated anywhere?
What happened?
Is it designated anywhere? Does it have a location like stay at?
It's the location where it took us to. It took us to a couple of locations, but the one location where we did take it to is where we ran into, you know, what it referred to as Legion, which was Mr. Man that killed Lavender.
Okay. We have a cybernetic version of Legion. That's lovely.
I think so. I think it's in his name. I think this one's name is Maine. You can leave that there. Me and Alice followed, tried to find its owner for quite a while. We went to a location that said was very populated, but once we got there, it was completely deserted. We went into its mainframe, we started snooping around, and that's when we found the footage. Then a bunch of weird stuff happened. My arm tried to kill me. I killed my arm. And then the guy from the footage appeared. Very upset.
I see. To be completely transparent, I am unable to see this footage.
Understandable. I just thought it would be better in your guys' hands than mine. I don't mix well with police. Or people of authority?
I'm going to refrain from asking why for the time being.
I'm just a smartass.
Understood. Just in the crate?
Just in the crate, yeah. Once you open it, it should activate itself back up. I'm surprised it's still alive. I stabbed it. And it was malfunctioning and kind of stopped moving.
Mother has been informed, and she will be informing your father.
So,
See.
if there's any damage to it, hi, sorry, it attacked Alice, I kind of attacked it.
I see. For now, it's going to stay deactivated in that box.
Got it. I'll leave it in your guys' hands. I get a check on Lila, and then I'm going to go to work.
I see. Is there any locking mechanisms on the box?
Just a standard new lock. I left it at default, so just 0001. It's default. I didn't have any worries of anyone stealing it.
Thank you.
How you doing, kid?
Merlin, if you could lead me to where this box is. Right here? Where you're standing, or right in front of you? Okay. Is it big box, little box? How heavy is this boy? Reasonable. She's gonna struggle.
Miss Fibers.
Yes?
Would you like me to take that?
You wouldn't mind.
Not a problem.
Thank you. Here, bring it with me. I will have to contact Lelia. She will want to know about this.
Yes, definitely.
There, those two. I'll put it aside. Thank you.
Good. I'll leave that to you. Reminds me, I need to grab some.
And inside. Let's see. So I'll contact secretary. And of course, their office isn't open. No, I don't want to leave. Right. suppose a week didn't happen, did it?
Mm-mm.
Do you still feel unwelcome?
Slightly, yes. Still can't get away with the feeling. However, I still need to do what I need to do as an Aegis member, and as someone who has to do things as a hero. I don't like calling myself a hero. I don't see myself one yet. Got high ambitions.
She'll likely figure it out on her own, Bella.
I've been helping her with the most of it.
Avoid mentioning that you were here.
Will do.
Come on. Let's, I'll check on that.
Strange fighting in Necromancer 101.
Really?
Yeah, it felt like second nature. Strange.
I have
Only
come into conflict with individuals who are capable of using necromancy, but never someone specialized in it. Granted, I suppose. Maybe? Sure.
they haven't really got any tissue to work with in that case.
No, but they do
However,
deal
there's
in
still
life
some
essence,
spells.
which I do have.
Yes.
I know I have kids.
Alright.
By the way, did your babysitter abandon you again?
No, the kids are with their with the stepmom today.
Okay.
Alright. Do you need help getting home?
No,
You should be.
I'm all right.
Shuttle still docked. I can take us to the Purple Lotus from this point. And we need to make one pit stop on the way. Just one.
That's fine.
Alright. Well, I'll make certain that she gets home.
Thank you, and take good care of her. She's stubborn.
Of course. Of course.
It runs in the family.
Yeah, well, good evening, Miss Hybris.
Did you get a response from your parents?
I did. They're well informed. My mother most likely will appearing later tonight.
Understood.
She'll come check up
looks
on
like it has eyes.
I don't.
Is she at the Purple Lotus?
No, she is not. She's currently out at the
I would
moment.
suggest that I could simply bring her there. But if she said,
It'd probably be simpler. Because that one wants
You
to
know
go,
what?
go in.
suggest getting some
I'll meet you in the dock.
All I need is a crutch, wouldn't I?
Who's that?
I don't know. I don't live here.
I am he. He who consumed banana. Return to monkey. The man, the myth, the legend himself, the funny jacket man has arrived. I'm actually gonna go look at book again. Which one was it? You are mine. No. This one. Spellfire. Gonna look into that more. Though, there's not much left there. It's over at medical. Didn't even see them when I walked in.
Would you mind helping
That's
her
fine,
get
Iggy.
the purple lotus?
Yes, sure thing.
All right.
Alright,
Actually,
Give Oren
Go on.
my regards.
I will. And she will as well. Alright.
we're going
Oh.
piggyback style? Okay.
Mhm.
I kind of
Oh
sure.
my.
Be safe for your
Well, okay.
legs.
Hello, Ashra.
Hello.
Sure, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Also, keep the jacket.
Ashra.
I like the jacket. It's very big and puffy. It's easy to move in.
It's
Jackets
very
are
comfy,
nice.
especially in cold weather.
Mhm. Hello. You doing okay?
Hi. Peachy.
It's doing peachy.
Peachy. Is that a mood?
I will say, I can admire your tastes in baggy clothing. It's very comfortable.
It's very good. I enjoy it very much.
Did you switch clothes? That's what's going on here?
We kind of did in style. He went into
Kinda.
more baggy winter clothes, and I went more of the Ashra styled sleeveless clothes.
Return to
Funny
monkey.
enough. Oh my god, no.
Yes,
I'd be like
you know you want to.
Kind of sapling for me.
Oh,
Return to sapling.
return to sapling.
Sapling. Alright.
Return to two.
I'll take you now.
Oh no.
I'll be taking to the purple lotus. If you'd like to come with us, you're more than welcome to.
Oh. I might go down there later. Maybe. How have things been? I see you did. Hair is different.
A new configuration.
It's nice.
It's been a while, so. Thank you. And how have you been?
I've been good. Getting back into
Staying
the
out of
groove of
trouble?
things. Yes, for the most part. I might have
The
had a
most
banana.
part, what is that supposed
I
to
might
mean?
have had a banana or two.
Well, that's not a problem.
No.
Why would bananas be a problem?
The kids asked me. They're learning about banana.
I see. I mean, as long as you're not making a mess.
No, I eat the banana. So it's mostly fine. I don't know.
I have no issues with people having a bit of fun and keeping spirits high. It is just when it causes issues for others,
Yeah.
then it's a problem.
Yeah.
Like when people like to jump around on part of Athena's. Not exactly sure. There's not a technical term I know for it.
Part of
It's
Athena.
not a walkway. It's mostly just electronics for the lights, but and the hologram. But
Mhm.
her core does sit inside there, and if it came down, I'm certain both she and I would be very sad.
Yeah.
Probably more her than I,
Mhm.
because she wouldn't be working. She'd be broken.
Yeah, that. No good.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Oh, I'm this way.
Okay. I know I got their name, but with so much going on, I
Cheer up.
need to reintroduce. Hello.
Thought I'd introduce you. He hasn't met me yet, and was wondering where. This is
met the other night.
We did, but it was very brief, and I've had a semi-busy couple days, so it's better to reintroduce.
It is good because I do not believe that I remembered your name from the other night, so I am good. I'm
Perfect.
glad to.
We're on the same boat. It is nice to meet you.
You as well.
Yes, as I was telling Fable earlier, her charge, Rika, is potentially joining us as a recruit.
Oh,
She'll be staying with us for the
okay.
meantime. Shiro is here to help make certain that she adjusts smoothly.
Mhm. Nice. Hopefully everything goes well.
I have been well. I spent
I'm glad to hear.
About an hour or so meditating in the training room, I believe is what it is called. And then I came up here so that I could.
For quite some time.
For the past few minutes, I have been taking in the view from this location.
It is certainly different, certainly.
I believe there is an intrinsic beauty in geometric shapes, as is in nature.
A blend of organic and geometric is pleasing, I find.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I generally much more accustomed to orderly designs. Well, and it's it's good to see the both of you.
Me too.
You as well.
I should clean up. Certain everything organized.
I believe I may attempt to paint this at a later time.
Mhm.
This,
Oh.
the perspective from this window.
Mm. If you do, I'd like to see. I know a couple of people up here like to draw, and I've seen a lot of good paintings.
It is very calming.
Yeah. This is a site that, when I first came up here, scared the life out of me, and now it's probably one of the most calming things I can see. Very much enjoy.
I will admit that it is taking me quite some time to get used to it, but it is not so bad as you would think.
Yeah, it.
Rika, however, is very hyperactive when she experiences new things. I saw her running from window to window, looking at the different views.
That's generally how it is when it's the first time seeing this. Took me, oh God, I think it took me like 3 months to get used to it. 2 months.
That is not bad. How often do you venture back down to, well, up, I suppose, since we are upside down, I have been told.
Yes, I go there and back quite a lot. I have a buddy of mine opened a store recently. I've been going down and helping him out.
Where is it located?
I don't remember the name of the city, but I could probably get him to send me coordinates later. It's a like an armory, blacksmith kind of thing. Passion he's had for a while.
It is not in the one they called Zafira, is it?
No, he was gonna buy a property there, and I urged him not to.
Oh, you are very wise.
Yeah,
From the night that we spent there, Rika and I did not enjoy that city. It is very... I suppose there are many words that I could use, but most of them are unpleasant.
That sounds about Zafira. I enjoy going to the Lotus now and then, but aside from that, I try to limit my time now.
The Lotus?
Oh, it's like a nightclub casino thing. I go to the drink and socialize. Now and then, though. Now and then. It's nice, though. Meet a lot of interesting people there.
I suppose seeing as with how diverse the city is. However, I do not understand why the owner would not choose better real estate.
Not sure.
I could tell you the story. It's a bit dramatic, though. I'm also making some tea if you would like some.
Yes, please. That would be lovely.
I'll make a bit extra then.
Come, let's go around.
Goodness. This would have been... Huh. Yeah. Nearly 2 years ago, actually. The Purple Lotus was originally an investment. Sachi and I were friends, and at the time I had a bit more capital to work with.
Mhm.
I thought it would be wise to invest in, and given that it was Sachi, I trusted that the establishment would be well taken care of. In the meantime, he decided he wanted to get started and get his name out there, so as to speak. He decided to rent a handful of locations, even if he and I had been to previously. Before the casino, Solis Casino, was bought by Sachi and the Purple Lotus, they were originally renting a location known as the Void Club. Simple nightclub, nothing more. But unfortunately, the area that it was in was about as pleasant as Zephyra is. And there was an individual in the area who decided to use the Void Club as a avenue of attack against some of his own enemies, some of which were included in the Purple Lotus. They decided to plant a bomb in the location. Thankfully, we had managed to clear out everyone before it went off, but that location was unfortunately demolished in the blast. I believe it has since been rebuilt. I haven't checked on it in quite some time. That being said, after the incident, Sachi was of course looking for another place to rent. I just happened to have an eye for such things, so I decided to look around and managed to find a casino going out of business that was cheap, affordable for him. I don't think he ever intended to stay in the casino as long as he has. I think it's grown on him, grown on others, so he's stayed there. There you have it. One unfortunate accident turns into a meeting place for, goodness, hundreds of people.
Suppose I understand now, seeing as individuals from this organization have so many relations to it.
Yes. The Purple Lotus is complicated. It is not just a casino or a bar. Sachi has brought in so many empowered individuals that he has seen fit to try and take matters into his own hands on a number of occasions, which has led to issues between the two of us before. He was originally one of the founders of Adris. Eventually, he decided to leave for his own reasons.
Was it on bad terms?
I would not call them bad, but unfortunate terms. Things that have stressed our relationship over the years, but at the end of the day, he is who he is, and I have continued to support him as I have seen fit.
I apologize if that was a personal question.
It is fine. I will answer honestly. Being said, Shiro, perhaps you could tell us more of the monastery? I'm quite interested.
I believe I have been there for... It is approaching 4 years now, if I recall correctly. The facility is not large, but there are a lot of residents. In addition to the, I suppose you could say, family of monks that live there. There are a significant number of orphans that they take in and raise and teach good values to. Rika was one of those. And that is where I met her. She has been there all her life, but thank you. The past near 4 years now, I have spent assisting the monks there with
Thank you.
seeing as Rika specializes in many things, but one of them is attuning herself to different aspects of the cosmos. One of these, I believe, she calls Aether. And using this, she is one of a small handful of individuals who can see me, in a sense, whenever I step back into the spirit world. So from time to time, I help train her so that she can practice.
I'd be interested to see some. Perhaps she's willing to give us a demonstration sometime soon. It'd be good to know what she is currently capable of and perhaps what she could work on, I'm sure.
I will say she is not one for boasting, though I can assure you she is very capable. I have seen her improvements over the past few years.
I see. She is certainly polite. Something I'm certain she has gained from her time at the monastery.
Absolutely. Asagawa-sensei is a wonderful teacher.
Now I'm wondering what it was like where you're from.
Um,
You told me that you came from the desert, but you've never actually told me much about it.
Can I say? I don't know, a lot of it was more or less your standard desert life. It's very hot. Occasionally you run into the occasional desert creature. We lost a car once to a worm.
Ooh, sandworms? Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard many things about them.
Hmm.
Very unpleasant.
Yeah, big truck. Gone in an instant.
Hmm. Let's see. Well. What about the people? Were there any people that you stayed with? Family, maybe?
Family, and occasionally we'd run into a couple of people. Travelers, sometimes bandits.
Mm. Sounds pretty typical of life in the desert.
Mm.
Well, I suppose either way, we are glad to have you here.
I'm very happy to be here. It's too hot.
Mm.
This is lovely.
I'm glad you invited. It's one of my faves.
It has a very nice calming effect, I have noticed.
Mm. I prefer it for the flavor. Taste. Most of those chemicals do not
Can I get a
have quite the
D20?
effect.
The taste is fantastic as well.
Mm. I find that eating gives myself something to occupy my mind.
If anyone is available to do so.
I let myself stew on my thoughts too.
Mm.
It is not healthy. Ah. Are you done?
I still have another couple sips. I'll put it away when I'm finished.
Not that I think about it. I do not have many things that require my presence physically today. It's a rare occasion. Especially 2 nights. Should count myself lucky.
It's very nice to be able to just sit down and relax.
No, I'm certainly still working, just I don't have to be somewhere physical, which is always don't want to say annoying. Because being physical has some benefits. But catering to the whim of every businessman and woman in Zafira or well, anywhere else for that matter. It's very tiring. And then there's a slew of questions every time someone wants to introduce you to a new business partner of theirs, or they have some deal that they want to get you in on, which never turns out well. Most people would think the most common question I get is, why do you have pointed legs? But apparently that's common in the business world.
Really?
No, most of the time they ask me why I'm not wearing a suit.
Huh. Interesting.
I tried wearing one once. It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I put a suit on.
It didn't suit me at all. Especially the legs. They're not tailored for me.
I tried putting a suit on for the ball we had a while back, and I couldn't get it off.
I saw that.
Yeah,
It was almost comical in a way.
it was. We eventually got it. We eventually got it off.
You enjoyed yourself, though?
Yeah.
I'm glad. The investors that came by were all very pleased.
Good.
Suppose they could check on children. They're doing well. Marina says hello.
Hello.
Something
I
wrong?
could not. No, I was simply curious. I could not help but notice the kanji on the back of your jacket.
Oh, yes.
Are you familiar with the language? Or is it simply a...
Yes, I am somewhat familiar. Yes. Not something I speak often. Certain my dialect is not entirely tuned correctly. Speaking languages is significantly more difficult than reading them.
This is true, yes.
And now I feel this is somewhat unusual or awkward, perhaps. See, now he's thinking to himself, what does it say? I've never noticed.
No.
Would you
Maybe.
like to guess?
I'll give you a guess at what it says.
Does it say Aegis?
It does, in fact, say Aegis. Although I suppose with the dialect it would be Aegis.
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 Mega brain. It's nice though.
One of my favorite things.
Hmm.
I don't know why, but I like these jackets. They're comfortable.
Looks good.
Not usually one for wearing clothes.
Mhm.
At least not the real kind, of course, but...
I feel that.
Yes, but you should wear clothes, because otherwise that would be considered indecent. I get away with it because I am capable of appearing as though I'm clothed, even though, by all rights, it is still technically a part of... Confusing.
Yeah. Alright.
It is... It works.
Shirts can be annoying. The only
People usually don't.
keep this on because it's loose.
For me, it's the pants, but that's only because I insist on my legs. Because, well, I like them. Be fair, I suppose if I wanted to. But otherwise, they're quite annoying. They interfere with the leg joint, or the knee joint.
Yeah.
If you do not mind me asking, your prosthetics, how exactly, or rather, why exactly did you
These...
choose such?
I see. You believe that I am a cyborg, yes?
My first guess was they were simply prosthetics.
May I get another D20, please?
They are not prosthetics. I am an... How best to explain? Rika had a similar reaction. Perhaps I can do better this time. I am an inorganic being. I am not made of flesh and blood.
You are ethereal.
No. How best to describe this? You are familiar with basic machinery. Tools. Perhaps you have seen manufacturing equipment before. Let me see. All right. Now consider the phone. Digital device. It contains no moving mechanical parts, but is powered by a small battery that exudes an electrical charge that it uses to cause the device to operate. Now, the complexity of these machines, as I'm sure you noticed, has gradually become more and more complex over the years. As time has gone on, people have moved away from gears and levers in favor of electrical signals, pulses of energy that can communicate. Those pulses, the signals, as they travel through the machine, eventually, as that machine and its electrical pulses become more complex, eventually that machine begins to operate self-sufficiently. It does not require someone else's input directly.
Usher was close to having a panic attack. So we were seeing if he would calm down.
You have a basic artificial intelligence, which is to some
anxiety, if you will.
More nuance behind it. That is a basic explanation. I am artificial. It is simply that the machine, that is my mind, my code, that defines how I operate, has grown complex enough that I have developed a consciousness, a way of expressing myself, just like you and Ashura do.
This is quite interesting.
I'm certain as time goes on, you will come to understand things better, but for now, I do not wish to overwhelm. Simply know that my body is non-organic.
I believe I understand, but I am still curious about my initial question about the choice of
Originally,
Look,
I won't
My
give you guys the direct
choice
answer, but it was
in
something that was
leg
brought up in the
configuration
conversation.
was merely because it uses less material. There is no need to have feet when you are capable of balancing. That material can be used for other things. Now it is more because I have grown to prefer them. That being said, they're not perfect. Sandy beaches are very That being said, I have scaled several walls using them.
I can't do that with mine.
It's much harder.
I mean,
Just a bit of pressure and I'm able to gain a grip.
maybe if I try hard enough. How do goats do that? I know goats can do that.
Goats do not travel sheer walls. They simply are able to navigate unsuitable terrain quite easily, especially the vertical line. They are capable of jumping from place to place, and their powerful legs and the flatness of their hooves are very useful when climbing mountains. No, if you were to want to do it, I would suggest that you acquire shoes that have a great deal of traction. They will help. Aside from that, it's just momentum. Transferring forward momentum into upwards momentum.
I'll keep that in mind.
I hope this answers your question, though. Wonderful. Wow. That's all.
Yes.
All done?
Yes. I can put it away if need be.
More than happy to marker on the side.
Okay. Thank you. Slide it over the table's a bit of a pain. Thank you.
It's all right. Suppose, have you given any thought to our conversation the other?
Yes. It is one of the most prominent things that I have been contemplating when meditating. To answer your likely next question, no, I have not come to a conclusion yet.
Of course. Please take your time. And if you have any questions, please feel free to. Been so long since I've had very little to just don't know what to do with myself.
Those days are a blessing.
Yes, but then I find myself lost.
do you meditate?
In a manner of speaking. I spend a great deal of time at my terminal, and meditation or connecting oneself with the physical is difficult. I am not a innately physical being. My mind is what is important. I spend a great deal of time trying to center myself, thoughts, especially
That is what meditation is.
Yes,
It is focusing your mind.
Yes, but as Rika does, centering yourself within the universe as well is important. That being said, I am quite calm at the moment. I know something. You? One moment.
We meant to follow her.
I'm not too sure. I don't. Oh dear, were we? Should I? Should I go check?
I believe we should give her a few more moments just in case.
Okay. The tea was nice.
Ashes.
Oh,
Very quiet. Everything all right?
Yeah.
I believe we were simply curious what
Oh, checking on the status of the project and replacing some of the supplies that were in the medical cabinet.
Okay.
Making certain it's well stocked is important to everyone's safety and health.
this is true.
The other one is just engineering. Something I'm experimenting with. It's for a client.
What is it? If you can share.
Triggering mechanism. Plasma pistol. A
Neat.
little less delicate. Something a bit more durable. Trying a few different designs. They requested my assistance in the engineering. It's a frequent occurrence.
I imagine so. Very smart.
Yes. I've been doing that sort of work sometimes. In fact, I've been doing it longer than I have been here in the cathedral, as a matter of fact. If it weren't for that sort of work, I don't think this might exist. Especially not in the capacity that it does today.
Yeah. It's pretty big.
Yes, back in my early days, I worked with It was how I began to build capital. Managed to use it to gain some amount of leverage, so I could have my autonomy. Being said, Esso is out and about, says. I might go check on him. Oh, he's at the Purple Lotus. Well, I suppose I'll be leaving. Very strange.
I seem to have gone deaf.
What?
I cannot hear anything.
Oh. You cannot hear me.
Good.
Perhaps we should head over to the
I'm gonna assume you
medical
said I need to step aside. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smack my ears real quick.
That is not good for them. It is very bad for them, actually.
Can't believe my fucking headphones died. What a fucked up day. Awkwardness is strong and ageist today. Ashra gets very awkward when he gets uncomfortable. That is one of the main ways to tell something is wrong. If he's not saying I am awake, he gets very awkward and quiet. So if you see quiet Ashra, and he could either be uncomfortable or upset, or he's just fucking vibing. Okay, I can hear again.
I'm glad. Perhaps cleaning out your ears might help?
Yeah, I zoomed over there and did it. And we're good now.
I'm glad.
It came and went so quickly. I don't know what to make of it. But
Wow.
it's gone.
I
At least
think
it
I will
didn't linger.
be on my way. I'm glad that you are well.
Yes,
If
yes.
either of you would like to come with, I will be opening a portal
Oh, where are you going?
at the Purple Lotus. So there. Going to go check.
I haven't been out and about in a while. Why not? It's not for
I am told
relaxation.
that getting out is incredibly good for people.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, you're more than welcome to.
I believe I would another night. It is a bit too late for me. I should most likely be heading to bed soon.
I understand. Wow. Ashra and I will make our way. Have a wonderful evening.
And you as well.
Take it easy.
Oyasumi.
For once, I can go down there and actually relax. So,
It is funny you say that. It seems every time I go there, I end up being bombarded by people who are coming to me asking for help with some matter or another, and ends up being a stressful experience. But going to cross my fingers, metaphorically, and hope that that isn't the case. All right.
unless
3, 2, 1.
Stinky smell.
Uh-oh.
No, you.
See, I was going to, but it's already 2:30 and my controllers are at 25, and I don't really want to risk, like, going in and my
They won't
controllers
be open
dying.
for long, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me standing perfectly still as this character is death on the lumbar section of my spine. So it's
Now
like,
you know how I feel.
I can't just stand still like that for very long.
I've taken to occasionally like moving or gesturing or doing that kind
Well,
of
yeah,
thing.
I do that. I do that too. Like sometimes,
This hurts
like,
after a while.
yeah, I try to stand as perfectly still as I can. But then if you see me doing like this, like the hip tilt at all as Shiro, that means I'm in pain. Like I attempt to stand like stock still as much as I can with her, but like if you notice me not doing that, you know I'm
Yeah.
Also, I saw you spying on me in the training room.
Oh yeah, I was zooming around invisible for a minute.
Wow.
Wow.
Who's the host right now?
I think it's Sachi.
I think it's Sachi. Mara's
I'll try
checking for us.
requesting on him. Whoa! My hip!
I didn't even hit you. Hold on.
Look
I was
at
doing the exact same set like over and over for like 20 minutes.
I've acquired an invite.
I also have.
Mara says she
Let
loves you,
go.
by the way.
I love you, Jamara! Let go.
It's time to
You made a
zoom.
really good first impression so far. She actually thinks Merlin is like wise and intelligent so far.
Oh, that's gonna change so
Ashra.
fucking quickly. That's gonna change so fucking quickly. He's calm and mellowed out right now.
I have to work out like in my head, like get it like melded into my brain how to say everyone's name.
Mhm,
Asura-san.
mhm.
Hybrid-san.
My knees just cracked.
So anytime I am just sitting there meditating or just sitting there doing nothing,
Mhm.
you can probably assume that I'm doing Duolingo on VR Toolkit.
Yeah. That's how it is. Hold on, let me see if I can crack my neck.
Oh, that was hot.
Nick, go crunch.
Dude. Hold on.
Ugh.
God, I can't wait to actually like fight someone.
Soon we will. If it wasn't so late, I would have gone to the training room. But I before I came to Aegis tonight, I was doing combat. So
I need to do a gesture where like if I like squeeze the grip, it like slides up where like my right hand is holding it down here, so I can do like a.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
You know how she almost always like holds it with two hands, like balancing it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's literally just for balance, and because that's how they trained her. She can, and honestly, a lot of it, like when she does like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's pretending that it's heavy.
Oh.
Granted, it is heavy. Like if you tried to pick it up,
If you tried to hold on,
like,
yeah.
He could hold it. Like
yeah.
he could probably swing it a few times, but like it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah.
Like she is. Let's see. She is about 300 pounds. This is about 100 pounds.
We'll be back shortly. We are here. Yes, yes. Oh, it's raining here.
You know, it's strange. I haven't noticed.
Weird.
I feel as though you explained why that happens, it would probably give you a good
Oh dear. I think I'm better off not knowing.
Of course. Hello. How are you doing, Snowball?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Very fancy. I like it. Very nice.
Yep.
Blue light scan
Blue light scan too. Does it find any weapon types or consumables?
I do not.
It does not.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty then.
Enjoy your night
Is
then.
bracelet on you?
I was to leave.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
Here.
Yes, alrighty then. Have fun. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hello, Hybrid. Hello.
Right back. We are heading back to the office as well. I will see you soon.
I am doing well.
Fantastic.
Is this one with you?
Have a good night. Goodbye.
You arrived with
You as well.
Yes, yes. Hello.
told me
Esso was upstairs in the second floor in the white room.
Hey, you I will step out of my way to say goodnight to because you were so pleasant earlier. I can't help but pay my respects as I am with my associates.
After you swallow some of this,
I am doing quite
your
well.
appreciation for these.
Exactly. Aftercare is very
By
important.
the way, I modified your glamour.
Good night, Nate. And
You see, I could tell by the
Good night,
voice.
you beautiful.
It's a bit confusing.
I don't think I've seen this Jesse before.
Good night, you beautiful people.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Forgive me for going to bed early. I have work tomorrow morning.
That's fine. Sleep well.
Actually, I literally have work tomorrow morning.
Oh dear.
Multiple jobs we understand.
You around here often?
Can't just
We should have work.
casino.
Occasionally.
Then I shall see you around occasionally.
There it goes.
Do you know who
That's the joke.
He's the one that Zarbot mentioned yesterday. The one that says he owns the office. Is at this point I'm thinking he's a mafia of some kind. Yeah, he basically threatened me, saying that I should change my locks for my home. Not your super child though, honestly.
Turn to search my player.
But if he's keep playing me like that, I might do something
Go
about it.
check on Cordelia. I'll be.
Okay.
Tell me.
If you did
If
it,
it threatens me, I can tear him to pieces.
Oh, he's upstairs. I can lead you to him if you want.
I know he's upstairs. I'll go and see him in a moment.
I will just travel with you.
Nice to see you again, Astra.
Good to see you too. I'm sorry, I'm in the big and talk about nice new jacket. I enjoy it.
That is a nice fucking jacket.
Very, very flowy.
I can see that. Well then, I don't want to hold you constantly.
I'm just zooming around.
Right. I shall reside in the white room.
Take it easy.
Before I do that, it's the Poe and Tato. Mustache and coat.
Excuse me. Excuse Mr. White. Miss. I'm sorry. Did you get a picture of the kids on top of my friend Callie earlier?
This has been going on for a long time.
Like a month now, but it kind of just happens.
Just random spurts of time where you're unable to sleep properly.
Well, it depends on factors.
Gotcha. Actually, well, if you ever wonder where I'm gonna be at, I'm gonna be in the white room. So, just wanna.
No, I don't want to keep you away from your work. Someone's here.
White room.
I don't know, what time do they close,
I think I saw SO upstairs.
No. Personal life.
I'm here to check on him.
Yeah, he's wearing a sweater and interacting socially, so he's probably fine.
Oh,
See, the joke bug's gone now.
a pleasant change. I'll go make certain he hasn't lost his mind.
Yet.
Me?
Yet.
Thank you for that.
Anyways, I'm gonna be in the white room if you need me.
Hey kids.
Yeah.
I have a question. I want to climb my again. We can get a picture.
Sure.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
It is he.
You might want to be careful on being on the edge.
Like. Don't look at my leg. Don't look at it. Don't
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Don't look
If
at
it's
it. She can't.
malfunctioning again, that probably means I need to fix it. Which means I should.
Guys. Well, no, I'm talking about Ashra.
Oh, okay. Don't look.
What do you mean? Okay.
Man, don't say anything wrong with the foot.
I'm looking at the rain again.
Honey.
It's not rain.
Wait, is it not?
No, I wish it was rain. It's cooling. Oh, it's
Alright, you can look now.
AI.
technically cooling.
Demons. Ashra.
Mishra.
There you go. Start that. Wait, what did you say?
Well,
Mishra.
I'm not even a father.
Mishra.
Mishra. Why do you say Mishra?
Did you say Ashra?
Let's get going in.
Oh my god.
I am he.
Can I help you?
Oh. Every time I see you, every time I get to be around you. I'm glad you exist, Asher, and I respect you as a person. Just want you to know that, right? Just want you to know that.
I gotcha. Mm-mm.
Okay, alright, good. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. What you doing, honey? What you doing here today?
My messages. I told you I was on my way.
What? Fucking goddamn.
You said you were here, so I thought I would stop by to check on you. Besides, for once, I've had 2 days where there has not been much that I've needed to do. Well, at least just ignore me.
Feelings working.
I don't know what to do with it.
I've been wearing my work clothes too much. I haven't gotten wearing the ring much.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello. It is.
Hello, Fable. How's Lila?
She's sitting in the couch. She apparently has a sire helping her. Not sire. Aegis. Different sire. Sachi's. Apart from that,
Speak.
Yo, Asher, that is a bomb-ass jacket.
It's very nice, right? It's loose.
Oh,
Thank you.
dude, where'd you get it from?
thank
Do
you.
you remember that one mall we went to?
The one with the weird cult thing in the back?
Yeah. I wasn't around for the code stuff. I was at some other part of the mall.
Till takes us to Japan. We end up at a mall, right? We get in there, we're like, this is a nice mall, this is a pretty comfy mall. Yeah, that trip. Yeah. We went back.
I didn't mention anything about a cult, but I.
Well, there was like
Suppose you had
leftovers
good
and the
reason
mall
to.
was disgustingly empty. But I did get the kids those cool
They're
little
trying to give you
photos.
a kiss on cheek.
They like just sniffing people. I don't get it.
So bought me like a Mega Man Buster. Instantly broke it the day I brought it back. I fucking slept on it. I had way too much fun, and I just kind of like was like, I'm tired, and I bounced into bed, and I eventually rolled over it, and just robot leg.
Oh, yeah. I should see a baseball bat strapped to his back.
This is so cool.
Well, I like to have the leg, so. Don't. We're talking about it. I like your leg. Like you gave me.
Huh.
I like
Okay.
Phoenix too.
Well, okay, those are nice too. I'm still shocked that you've never stabbed me with one of those things by accident.
I'm sure that she's very, very careful.
I mean,
Well,
we've
it has
danced
happened in the
before, and you
past.
still haven't. It's impressive. Like, I'm telling you right now. Like,
I'm very
my
aware
feet.
of where I'm putting my body
Holes.
parts. Considering everyone piloted.
Same here. Yep.
What?
I'm very aware of where I put my body parts.
They're kind of just stuck in. It's kind of just here.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
Also, don't touch this bat.
I see you chuckling.
Yeah, I see the bat. Got it. I hit harder than the bat. Probably.
Just don't touch the bat.
I won't.
Period.
It's a bat.
On my back.
I would hope that you'd punch harder than a bat.
I would hope so too.
This one punch harder than beetles. It looks familiar.
Not yet. Maybe one day. That's the goal.
Hit something harder with a bat than you can.
It's like hitting something with a shield. You put more momentum behind it and weight behind it.
That's true, but it's never about the strength. It's about the message.
Perhaps, but if I swing a bat, they're usually a bit more scared if I try.
True, but the intimidation factor
is just vicious.
Oh, here he comes.
If I swing a bat,
nothing beats punching a mage in the mouth.
He is correct.
Ashra.
He is correct.
Mishra.
Was very proficient of that.
Look, no hands.
No, so I think you might be proud of me for today. Just for today.
And what did you do today?
Shiny.
Beat the living
You're not wrong. You're technically not wrong.
Squeak. Name.
No, I'm not.
Get one.
Hi.
Babel, you want a coffee?
Oh no.
Squeak.
Why?
it is a pleasure to meet you.
It's why? It's perfectly fine. It was just being kind of held in place by friction.
Why? This.
Fucking me. Stop doing it. Sin is there. Sin is there. Stop. Don't. I know. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna start wearing an eye patch like? Hello.
She's joining the club.
Where did he go?
I already called it.
I would wear it for at least a week. If your eyes are still feeling sensitive to light.
I don't know. It's tattoos. I don't know.
Get a really cool one. You have like a knife on it.
Don't know what that is.
Cool, I think.
I don't know what that means.
What do you knife symbol?
Yeah, but a minute.
I would like to introduce.
I'm busy raising children.
Shiny.
Yeah, they can be a handful.
Good to meet you.
She is the biological.
Alright, any more coffee running out of us.
We have to tell the person.
Well, you know, if you're ever hungover,
That is good.
Oh,
if you're ever hungover or high, nobody will know, so that's pretty good.
yeah.
Oh.
That's too far.
Huh.
I see.
Cool. That's neat.
Everyone does that.
Well, no. It's just we've had like a couple interactions so far. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. It's someone who like works here. You're friends with her. It's neat, but oh.
No. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Me too.
You are.
To give some clarification to, as I'm sure you're confused.
Well, let me tell you, I certainly
had
don't
a hand
know
in
someone
forging the body
who's
at all.
somebody kicking you something.
I heard. Thought you told me a number of things.
Where do the people out here?
No idea.
Just hanging out.
But yeah.
I'm just kind of wondering why
This is my sister.
How we
the casino.
This is
I just never got to talk
I need to study sign language. Like I might need to start doing it like tonight. This poor girl went through so much suffering, like trying to get me to understand Sapphire, and I feel absolutely terrible. So I'm like tonight.
Sapphire?
Talk to me.
I did. She's in the mood tonight.
You're my wall now.
Tonight.
Okay.
You ready, sister?
There you go.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh no, she would have started flirting with you too, and that would have even I would have had to step back for a second.
down there. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I got it.
See, perfect timing.
Yes. Shall we?
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
Now, when you pick a pawpaw or a prickly pear, and you prick a raw paw, well, next time, beware. Don't pick the prickly pear by the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big pawpaw. If I've given you a clue, the bare necessities of life will come to you. They will come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why I'm back in rested ease. We're just the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, life couldn't be fonder. I'm having home. Yeah, don't spend your time looking around for something you want that can't be found. When you find out you can live without it and go along not thinking about it, I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They will come to you. They will come to
I have no idea if I'm gonna get in trouble for this. On
Hey, y'all, thanks
Twitch.
for watching.
Whoops.
Fantastic job. That was amazing.
Very nice.
So deep.
That was nice.
Yeah, I'm giving you a hand. I'm not actually giving you a hand.
I have a robotic voice and blind.
What the fuck? Oh, wait, that's an entirely different voice. You're
That's
blind?
That's
That's an entirely different voice.
Wait a
Oh, no,
minute.
Wait a minute.
You just missed it.
You just missed it.
You just missed it.
Right on the line. Right, that's crazy.
Can we do another performance?
That's something.
Face too. Eyes also. When you're doing that thing with your voice where you're making it sound really beautiful too. When you do that like all the time you speak, so it's not really a feature thing, it's just kind of a thing you do. Like,
I really hope they are safe.
oh?
Unsafe song is
Yeah.
Understood. I can do many things with my voice too, like scream and yell. Specifically at Asher.
I got it.
Yeah, me too.
Why though?
I always find a reason. Like, he's either trying to get me to like eat a banana or we're training. So
Turn a banana in a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, the banana knife.
It's a skill.
And then give the banana knife to
Okay.
Reyna.
That's true.
I didn't give the banana knife to Reyna.
Who gave her the banana knife then?
Wait, she had one of those? Because I had one for myself, but I ate it.
She chose violence that day.
Peace was never an option.
No.
I only asked what she had in her hands. She said, a knife, and then ran away.
I can promise you that wasn't me.
Never mind.
Okay, whoever it was.
We're keeping up.
Also, do you know who ate my shoe? Apparently somebody ate my shoe and we thought it was snow, but it wasn't.
I can get it back to you. That was.
Did you let Reyna eat
What
the
if,
shoe?
what if I took
I didn't let her. I woke up one day and she's like, "Father, watch what I can do." And then she teleported and there was a shoe. I didn't know whose it was, and I didn't want to go around asking.
It's my shoe.
I'm so
I mean, don't break the sound barrier. And then
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't. She's
It's fine.
Alright,
It's
teething.
Yes, but she shouldn't be taking people's things away.
It was just a shoe. At least it wasn't something important. Just a shoe.
You are fucking terrifying. I stopped. Stop just laughing at that.
I've chugged 2 energy drinks now, so
That's a lot of energy.
and then I punch him.
That's a lot of energy.
Exactly.
I might have just taken a 12-shot espresso shot, so I'm gonna be pretty good.
Don't make you cover?
They're both filled with a lot of energy. I am Kamshara.
Since I've actually done this. Essa. Would you like a black brew of coffee? How you like it? On me.
This is gonna sound weird. I'm taking a break.
Still.
Water and powders are kind of just what I'm sticking with right now. Just some flavored water and some little energy powders and stuff like that. Trying to break
Well,
out.
if you would like anything, let me know.
Of course we can. I got you. No worries.
I recently started making more alcoholic drinks. And
I just want to put a cork on that. Like, I don't know why. I'm gonna get a cork.
You look like me, but taller.
you know, I was thinking
I
of
don't think
doing
that'll stop the blade from
getting a mannequin. You know those mannequin hands that are hollow on the inside?
It's just
Like a tennis ball.
Actually, I just remembered something. I will be right back.
A tennis ball.
That would work. What?
Tennis ball?
What about a banana?
That could work as well.
Why is it with bananas it used to?
Yeah, Blue Squad. It's just how it is.
Blue Squad.
Bananas over here.
Blue Squad.
Okay, do you know what I'm doing?
Blue Squad.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go find a mannequin hand because I know there's mannequins down there.
Blue Squad.
Blue Squad.
Blue Squad.
Blue Squad. Blue Squad. Blue Squad. Blue Squad. Blue Squad. Blue Squad. Blue Squad. Blue Squad.
We might get in trouble. We'll
Maybe.
Stop.
Later.
So, wait, hold on. What's up with this thing about bananas?
They're very.
Deep conversation to be had with him.
They're very.
Deep conversation to be had with him. They're very dangerous.
Yeah, because they exist and make
I guess I drove him bananas.
Only God, I believe in.
I enjoy this. I enjoy this very much.
What? I imagine it was a fruitful conversation.
It was a bundle of fun.
Yeah, like a bundle of bananas.
Come, we need to surround us.
I don't have an answer.
All right, let's do this.
I don't have an answer.
I have a question for you.
I don't have
Do
an
you know
answer.
Batman's favorite
Oh god. Here we go.
What? Hey, why you walked away from us earlier? I thought we were gonna have a fruitful conversation.
What?
I am in a public establishment where I will not violence, because I will be in trouble. So I will just. That is a funny pun.
Is that the only thing stopping you?
Right here.
I'm laughing. Honey, you might be strong and you might be very, very intimidating, but I will still try. Out of sheer challenge. Hopefully not get blacked out in the process. Again.
It's okay, I did it for you, and I think I'm about to suffer for it. I gotta go.
Hey, what?
Gotta go.
Good day. Oh, she's doing that smile. Oh, no, that's not the safe smile. That's the dangerous smile. That's the. Sure, that's the danger smile.
Is that the danger smile?
Sure, that's the.
Okay.
That's the danger smile. That's the. You got that one there. There.
Conversation we had yesterday.
Stand like that, and we're good to go.
I get you.
You can enjoy the rest of the establishment while being.
Sorry, I say it, man.
It's good.
It gets a little.
It's good. It's good.
It's like a little realistic sometimes. I don't know if that's what it was.
You were going to violence, was that it?
Honey. No.
I should be getting over it.
You didn't have it go.
I'd rather have it.
Just don't let her take it.
Oh, wording. Oh my god.
Oh.
She's zooming.
Fucking scary today.
Are they?
Yes.
We're all in sync.
We're all in sync?
That's scary. That's scary. I don't like that.
A lot of people like that.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Oh yeah, but I don't know if it was about that.
Oh, they'd be nice enough.
I don't know. I don't really understand.
Although I suppose I am
exist.
technically. I mean, it's more of a chosen designate.
Technically.
It's like that. It's like a familiar. Robots are
Technically.
Technically, I am neither man nor woman. I am hybrid.
I know. I love hypers.
Oh, there was that one time.
Certain interesting stuff going on.
I did spend
I can check
a month and a half.
Yes. Yes, you did.
I guess the performance is over.
You are whatever you choose to be.
Uncomfortable.
Sorry.
And I would say that I like what you are.
They had one in an encore.
My dear.
Well, thank you. I'm glad. I prefer this too.
It's nice. It's comfy.
Thank you.
Very
It was quite nice to see him from the bottom.
I find it much more
Quite an intriguing performance. That's nice.
Although,
Two fairly
I should
interesting individuals. Cypress.
very well. I was only borrowing.
It's okay.
I've just seen them before this goes, and I appreciate it. I haven't really seen the owner in a while, though.
Would you like to have it downstairs?
Something happened or on vacation.
I was just thinking about that.
No idea.
Kane beat me to it. They'll be closing soon.
I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out eventually. I always do. Yes, of
I
course.
wasn't kidding about the comfy part.
I'm gonna check on
Well, then
my bed
continue
and
to
I'll
be
be right
comfy.
back. We did that.
Sure, I just get to enjoy these moments, so I'm a bask in it.
It is very rare when both of us are mentally stable and not being pestered by people.
Right?
Nope.
Wanna come to me?
I think
Listen to that
I'm
music
in a
you
much
like so
better
much.
state than I was last night. So yes.
Listen to me favorite music too. Oh. Okay.
Be nice. It'd be nice for that.
I think so. I think so.
What are you chugging in on, Dave?
I just got like that fancy music, which is like a mix of like fantasy.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Actually, we have about 10 more minutes before we do anything else. Or rather, before we leave.
We
Shall we
could
begin
go
making our
ahead.
way downstairs?
Why not? Why not?
I'm gonna be heading off.
Ladies first.
Let's see.
My bad. Hybris is first.
You as well, Miles.
Hybris is first.
Alright. Guess we're running into people now.
Privileged, I feel.
Apparently, Stanley is Kentucky Fried.
I wonder why I would privilege my fiance.
Does that even mean?
I don't know. It was on the board, and I'm willing to believe it.
Because she can open up portals better than you can.
Okay, that is in fact true. I was thinking. No, that is a logical way of looking at it. This is true. I was thinking more so was in the I am deeply in love with you and want to be happy.
That seems dangerous. What's
That
a
is
laser?
also an option.
There's no way.
No. Too much of a mean guy.
That seems heavy. Oh, look at rainbow. Oh, that's brrisome.
He's already leaving.
One of the major things that I should say that you got them to them the other day was that you said you had a thing for redheads and they were both redheads the other day. That was the major thing.
Many a fun trick I can do.
How are you, Bella?
Let's have a good one.
I have a question for you. You know who to flex this so I can beat it up.
Yeah, give me a mug. I want to try.
It is not a thing. It is a.
I want to beat it up.
Of course, always great seeing you.
Oh, yeah, how's it? It is a byproduct
Kids.
from multiple dimensions.
Congrats!
Oh,
yeah.
Already ahead.
I could imagine. Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, one sneezes hellfire and the other one just like we got so far.
8 minutes.
I must try
2 minutes.
Okay.
stay standing, and if I can, then I win.
That is.
Okay.
8 minutes
Thank you for the information.
Hey, you and Kane, as parents, guarantee they're gonna grow up to be astounding kids. And I mean that.
It ruined my childhood.
I'm sure they're going to be quite the little hellraisers.
You did it again. It was
I expect no less.
Won't keep you long, but thought I'd stop.
Anytime.
Now you're teasing me.
You have a great night.
Hope you two are
I'm
all
sorry.
doing on the whole family, kids.
Still something about the rocker ankles.
Can I rant about the kids? It's great. It's great. Okay, Shaden is.
That's cheating. I appreciate
He's trying to be like a hero. He says he's all like signed up like Link. Got a cool sword now. He's not like super crazy, but he made it kind of like after the Kiriki sword. He always runs around with it a whole bunch. He's trying to be like the sassy like little guy. He keeps following me around too. I love it. Raina's he's still dealing with the stuff. He's figuring it out step by step. And he's a little adorable. And he's trying to eat
Sure.
AI.
Gar, go to the one with 2 hands.
Go to the one two hands they gave me. Alright.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. I gotta wait for Hybris and Essa. They're on my way back home.
That really gives a better description. Thank
Okay, understood.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I know. What side?
Yes.
What side is mom's thing on?
I think it's the same side. Yeah, actually, same side. Yeah.
You dad have it on the same side. Me and mom have it on the same side.
I've been working technically at the bottom since October, and yeah, well,
She's getting there. She's getting there. Currently, the main goal is to get her to stop.
It's good to see you.
Hello.
Hello. You're
How you doing?
boy.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What,
I've made it from that stool upstairs and back.
what happened?
About a spooky bitch.
Oh?
Table help.
Huh. It's all taken care of?
Then you're free to go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Safe
Good.
travels to all.
Good. Oh. Iris is leaving. It's time for me to leave. I can't get home otherwise.
Yeah.
Take it easy. We will talk more sometime soon.
If any of you would like to come to me, I can.
Yes, yes.
I can take off one of your bracelets. Let you come out.
Oh no, all this rain.
Bye.
Why?
Goodbye.
You're gonna crash so hard.
No, I'm not.
You totally are.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna do great.
You're already donezo. You're already donezo.
No.
You can hear the crash.
Your tail is wagging so much.
Oh my god.
What?
Don't pick on us. You'll actually take offense to it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I deserve it.
You guys have a good one. Yes.
Yeah, you do choose.
Cordelia did well with relaxing, like actually relaxing, going to a place and with the intent of.
Usually it's violence. Which reminds me, you and me,
Not mean anything.
and Cord are going somewhere.
For violence?
Yes.
A smash room.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
For violence is
It is a room filled with objects that you get given a pass with items that you would like to destroy items.
One more time. Ooh, I'm seeing in pictures. One more time.
It's a banana.
I couldn't hear you before.
It is a place where violence is permitted. Not that kind of smash room. Different kind of smash.
Sure. Wait, what other kind of smash?
I've gotta tell you.
Let's go.
Yes. Goodbye, baby.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, I do know that one. It just took a minute to click. Have a good night, people.
It's a purple lotus.
It's raining. Hood on.
It's not that kind.
Good.
Oh no. Ow.
Go home and read.
I guess my fiance will have to dry me. Oh. Could be good night.
Funny names for them.
I'm not surprised.
Alright, down the stairs.
Yeah, ma'am.